So as we flip this around, and like I said, depending on your circumstances, you might have a lot more connections or different connections than what I have. If you've got an aftermarket stereo, you're installing the backup camera, for example, or other things. But I've also, with the Aven 2, I had the backup camera in a different E46 M3, and it makes a world of difference. Just unreal, the difference to be able to see out of the back. So if you're watching this before you buy this, I would strongly recommend getting the backup camera. The wiring isn't hard. It's just a matter of wiring it into the tail, running it all the way up, and running it up through the sideboards, up through the dash, and so on. I've done it once already. I'm not doing it with the Aven 3 in this particular case or for this model. So now we've got all of our wiring. So now what we want to do is, first of all, make sure that that your vent wire is up and available, not trapped behind or pinned, anything else like that. And then make sure all the rest of your wiring will fit back in here. And I'm just gonna gently guide all of this back into place, because in this case, without the body of the original stereo unit, which had the drive in it and all the rest of that, there's actually going to be a pretty fair amount of open void space. Now, the nice thing also with having the vents out is that you can get your hand in and over the top to feed the rest of this in and slowly guide this back into place. So I've got, that's an older adapter wire that this car had in earlier, so I'm just going to get that in and out of the way. So you can see I slowly just feed all this back in, and it feeds in, feeds in, feeds in. There's little pressure clips on the bottom of the display that feed in, and bang, we're all the way in and flush. Now, with the vents out, I can get my hand in through the top and guide the rest of this wiring out of the way, make sure that it's not in the way for the vent when I reinstall that next. But, and I don't also, I don't have a lot of tension pulling down on my antennas to pull them down. They've got enough loose wire that they're going to stay, and they're going to stay out of place, stay in place. So there's a ton of extra space now back behind here that was not there before because of just the shape and design of the head unit. But as you can see, it's in. The other thing I really like about this that I experienced with the Aven 2 and in the other E46 M3 is I really like the design choices. The button styles, the font on the buttons and the like, look OEM. I had people who thought that the Aven 2 and the other E46 M3 was original. They were like, 2004 had an Android system in it? No, not exactly. Okay, so we've got our USB cables that are run over to the glove box. We've got our vent installed here. What we'd want to do is get this settled in, and you can see it wants to push out a little bit, which means I just need to get a little bit better, there we go, a little bit better cable management back behind it so it sits in here nice and tight.